Hey, hey, welcome back to the neighborhood where middle-aged folk come to learn to heal out loud in real time with honest self-reflection and storytelling. I am, I think today might be Lieutenant Confused, um, but it's still real. So this is the next episode. Um, yeah, so we finally uploaded. The channel is live. Um, and Yeah, ever since stressed like hell to get the first 8 episodes up, and um, a week later, we got absolutely killing it, y'all. We got no views as of a week of uploading the first 8 episodes. Um, and I needed to document this because I haven't been. It's been hard, man. Ever since I uploaded, I've been struggling. With a lot of confusion, a lot of emotions, and I didn't know what I don't know, man. I just been lost. It's been, like I said, it's been today's day 8, and I wanted to post exactly a week later, and I just been stuck. Just been stuck, um, confused, discouraged, lost. Um, my initial, like when I uploaded everything, um, I went for a walk. I you know, through research and everything, every time someone says they upload, it's like the best thing to do is to get away from it. Just get away from it. So the biscuit and I, we went for a walk, um, and I didn't even pay attention, didn't even look at it. I didn't know. I was just kind of processing everything. I just basically put my business out on the internet. So um, it was something because I wasn't just. It's not like I just posted some cat videos and I put I put myself out there, and now it's on the internet. And yeah, it's no views now, but it don't take long for somebody to snatch it and grab it. And so knowing that, I don't know, man. It's like I put my business. I mean, I've been private for the last 20, 23 years of everything, and I literally just told my story out loud, and yeah, it put me in a place, and I didn't know how to get out. It was first time, first time ever doing it. So it's the first time processing it, first time feeling everything that was happening, and I didn't know how to respond. I was kind of like I was there in a box and didn't know how to get out. Didn't know my next step. Didn't know what to do next. What do I do? I just told everybody mixed feelings because I told everybody, but ain't nobody listening. So try to process that too. So just trying to process it. And I've been wanting to record to get these feelings on wax because it's real and it's genuine, it's real time, and I didn't want them to fade, and then I can't get back in that headspace to understand, to process that feeling, because that's what I'm trying to do right now, is I'm trying to process it in real time so that I can understand it better. And if I don't do it in real time, I might forget how I felt, and therefore I didn't go through the process of understanding the process of going through it and sitting in it and living in it and feeling it and absorbing it and understanding it. So I felt like I was cheating myself a lot by not recording, but at the same time, I was like, well, what the hell do I say? Because another thing that happened is that once I got everything on wax, the creativity went away, all my thoughts went away, all my ability to communicate went away. I couldn't put words together. I couldn't write. I just had, I don't want to say writer's block because I don't even think I'm a writer. I'm just journaling and I couldn't get anything. And I even did a warm-up exercise the other day. I just went for a walk and just started recording and I couldn't, nothing was coming. I couldn't think, I couldn't process, I couldn't be creative, I've been really, really, really appreciating this whole new creativity side that it's come in from left field, and it's kind of helped stable my brain and my thoughts. And I've really, really, really enjoyed this whole process of learning myself all over again. And then this happened. It just gets sidetracked and I can't focus, I can't think, I can't. So I'm learning. This is all a process. This is all something new, man. This is all happening real time, with expressing my feelings and getting them out. And even if I'm just talking to myself, if I'm sitting on 0 views, this is the process. And I made a promise to myself, and it's like I wanted to quit. I felt like quitting. So what's the point? What's the purpose? And again, the purpose isn't to be famous. I know that. The purpose is to heal. And with ambitions of possibly helping others that are stuck. It took me 23 years to try to start climbing again, start walking again, start building and rebuilding and trying to fix things. And it took 23 years. Who knows where you might be in your journey? So it's about, as stated before, if you watched the earlier video, my desire is to help people. And I keep talking to my friends and whatnot. We keep checking on each other. And, the whole point is that you're not alone in this, even though as much as you feel like you're alone. I feel I'm alone. But just being able to start this process, this journey, this walking, journaling, to go through this and really try to take a deep dive in understanding what the feeling actually means and where it comes from and how to learn how to maneuver through it. It's fascinating and scary at the same time because I said I'm 47 years old, just trying something new for the first time, alone, without a mentor, without anybody trying to guide me. It's just me and my steps. I got my wife to talk to her. Absolutely, she supports me 100%. But I don't have a book, a guideline, or nothing. I'm just trying to figure this out, and I'm kind of walking backdoor into my own little method, my own little formula, my own method of fixing things, and there's a multitude of things that are helping me heal, helping me learn how to heal, learning how to walk this journey. And like I said, it's been very, very enlightening. I'm really enjoying it. It's actually helped me get out of the rut because I do like to learn. I do love to learn, and I do take deep dives and research the hell out of things so that I can understand it on my terms, because I don't know how the hell I'm today years old just realizing that my brain works differently than others. As others works differently than mine. I'm not saying I'm special, just I process things different than you and her and others. And another thing, talking with my boy from the Navy. We'll call him 361 Mafia because I met him. He had a Corpus Christi, Texas area code, and I always remember 36 Mafia, so I would call 361 Mafia. Just talking with him, and we hadn't really gone back and told stories like that in the past. We kind of just been living in the moment, but we just started reminiscing, and he brought back stories I didn't even remember, and just even telling me how he views me and him looking to me. He likes to hear my perspective on things, and I never looked at it from that perspective, that people actually look at me because I have a different perspective of what they might have, so they actually seek my perspective because it's different than theirs, and they do that on purpose. I didn't know. I never saw myself as an opinionator of let's ask what he thinks. Never really viewed myself as that. But apparently I have different perspectives that I've been told kind of enlighten me, help them see things from a different view. So I realize I think differently, they think differently, you think differently, she thinks differently. So getting a fresh perspective, ain't nothing wrong with it. It helps, you know. Again, I'm never gonna claim I'm an expert on anything. This is me walking for the first time, trying to figure it out right now. So I am by far no expert. But maybe something that I'm figuring out, maybe you could steal it. I like to say I'm a little comedian. We all mess around and hear stuff and what's funny here and what's funny there. And there's a little saying, it's like, hey, you hear something, and if you use it 5 times, you got to give credit. But after 5 times, you got to take ownership. It's yours now. So I say that not to say jokes to plagiarize, nothing like that. Understand the concept. You might get an idea from somewhere else. It might inspire you to do something completely different. It doesn't have to be the exact same way that inspires you. And you might take it and tweak it and make it yours. This whole idea sounds great, but I'm going to make some tweaks. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. So there's nothing wrong with taking ideas and tweaking it to what's going to help you. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, we all just want to, I keep going back to 361 Mafia and I, we keep talking about we just want to grow. We're not supposed to be, at this stage in our lives, really struggling mentally. I mean, yeah, in theory, we all say that, but, it's just like we're in that midlife where we think we should have things figured out. And if you don't, like I don't, we're on different journeys, different stages in the journey. But ultimately the goal is, you just want to have a better quality of life. And so just trying to get as much knowledge and learn from it. That's one of the main things I've been doing now, is just, like I said, I keep harping on it, but really sitting in it and living in it and being in that moment, good or bad, so that you can understand it. So that next time you have experience with it. And you're like, oh, this is what worked last time. Or, oh, this didn't work last time. Let me try this instead. You got to experiment. I mean, I experiment. I'm experimenting. That's what I'm learning working for me. I'm experimenting, trying to figure out what's working, what's not, and just apply it. And then I share it. I share it with others and say, hey, maybe this will help you. Maybe this will work for you. Maybe it won't. But, try it, It might not. At least you know if it works for you or not. Which is leading me into a whole nother topic I want to discuss later too, and that's the topic of medication. Good or bad. I'm never going to tell anybody advice. I'm just going to give my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. You can't agree with it. And that's okay. I might not agree with you. And that's okay. Instead, this isn't meant to be any kind of argumentative, I'm right, you're wrong, do it this way, this is the only way, and this worked for me, so you need to implement this right away. Man, we got our own methods. You as well, sir.
Sure.
And so, you really just gotta just buckle down and find what works for you. Just it's a journey and it's a long run. But anyways, I don't want to keep going off on the tangent. I really just wanted to put this down. A lot of it is going to be for me in a year from now. I have to remember that this is a long journey. It's not one I really made a commitment to see about at least a year and see how I feel in a year from now. See if we make progress. We really won't know unless we actually go through the process. So I can't, this is me getting back on the bike. It's been a couple weeks since I actually able to do this. It feels good. My brain is stimulating. I'm feeling good. I'm back outside. I'm recording this on a voice memo, not recording. So yeah, the audio might not link up with the video later on. But I needed to just get this down. And just figured out it's gonna be. I just needed to do this for me. Truth be told, if anybody watches this, thank you all for watching it. But this is me just trying to figure things out. I appreciate y'all listening. I'm really hoping it helps. I mean, I don't understand why y'all would even want to sit here and listen to my dumb ass if it's not resonating with you, because I'm a whole lot of nothing to you. So if you are still here, just know you're not alone. And you know, I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know how help can be created out of this. I don't know how I'll be able to help others. I'm not a counselor. I'm not a licensed therapist. I'm not anything. I'm just a man going through some struggles, been going through some struggles and trying to take necessary steps to learn how to keep moving forward and have a better quality of life, and to not be sad all the time, and to be okay with being happy, because that's been my identity. Again, it's an identity shift. I don't want to be, I don't know if I said this before, but I had to change my mindset. I hope y'all still here to listen to this one, so I'm gonna say this a lot. I don't want to be the sad person that has happy moments anymore. I want to be a happy person that has sad moments every now and then. So it's up to me to try and figure that out. So let me say that again. I don't want to be the sad person that has happy moments occasionally. I want to be the happy person that just is sad sometimes. That's my goal. So I'm trying to literally change my own identity in the mirror. So there's different things I've been leaning on. It's not just one in particular. Like I said, it's coming up with this whole little formula of different things that I've been incorporating that kind of, like I said it before, it's like Voltron. The method is much more powerful when combined. So there's separate entities that once formed combined, it's kind of like Voltron, and that's what I've been doing to help me out. I'm kind of like backdooring, accidentally formulating this method, and you know, it's working so far. We're about 6 weeks into this, and it's feel like it's working. We're gonna keep using it, keep incorporating all of the different methods, and hopefully it'll help some folks. Hopefully it'll help me. So this actually was a little therapeutic for me. It's got my brain going. I'm finally thinking again. Like I said, it's been a week. It's been a week of just not being able to formulate thoughts. So, and I do, man. I look back at my notes. I have so much to say, so many stories, so many things that I feel like I can help, but then I get in my own way. The self-doubt's creeping and everything. And so we're trying something new. We're doing new things. We don't want to keep doing the same old failure thingies. Have been 23 years. I've been trying to do this. 23 years. I've been trying to do that. 23 years. I've been trying to do this. And so we're trying something new, and hopefully I can stop saying hopefully. Ojalá, that's Spanish for hopefully. Ojalá puedo ayudar otros con mis palabras. But we'll see. This one is finally, I finally feel better. I finally feel good. I've been saying it, no one's watched it yet, but I've been talking about this training video, which is kind of like the start of my whole method and whatnot. It's probably going to be the most editing I have to do, and that's why I'm kind of procrastinating, because I don't even know how to do none of that stuff. I said that before too, but ain't nobody listening. So it's just going to be a simplistic video. I just need to do it. I'm at this point, I don't even care if it's just gonna. I just need to put it out there, and just so it's out there, and I can say it's done and over with, and I can just go back to just giving my thoughts and documenting this journey. So appreciate y'all for listening. I know I ramble, but I made a promise to myself, and we're gonna see this through. So appreciate y'all. Big ups, and hope y'all are having a day. And just remember, no matter what happens today, tomorrow we will try again. Stay safe. Hope y'all ready for the next episode.